Hi, I'm Nicola, I'm a custody sergeant here at Cheshire. I'm just beginning the shift now at about 6:30 in the morning, so I'm just going to go and take the handover now. We'll have a look at anything that needs to be done. We then do a walk around with all the prisoners, checking that all the prisoners are in the cells and are fine and if they need anything. And then usually at about 7:15 we have a briefing with the team to pass on all that information. A custody sergeant's role is to book detainees in. We make sure that all the rights are adhered to, and we also need to do a risk assessment with them as well to make sure that we can look after them while they are here in custody.
Hi, my name's Libby and I'm a detention officer. I've been working in custody now for 3 months and it's the best decision that I've made because you see everything hands-on. A detention officer's role is we make sure that everyone's welfare in custody is up to standard. We do this by doing half-an-hour checks on all the detainees in custody. We ask them if they want any food or drink. Any requests to the nurse or mental health team are on site. So after they've been searched and took to their cell, we have to do everyone's fingerprints and their photographs, DNA if it's required, and then sometimes a test on arrest if that's required as well. That's just to make sure if anything's in their system that we need to know about. Are you okay? Do you need anything?
So as a custody sergeant, we are completely impartial from the investigation. Our role is to look after the detainee, and not a lot of people realise that we don't get involved in the investigation. An average day, we usually book a number of prisoners in each. We have responsibility for them through the day then. We also have responsibility for disposing of the prisoners that have been dealt with, so anyone that's been interviewed, we then look at either giving a conditional caution out, charging them, bailing them, or releasing them under investigation. We're responsible for making sure that any bail conditions that are given are proportionate. We take phone calls from solicitors asking for updates when people are going to be ready to be interviewed. We get inquiries through from officers quite a lot of the time asking just for advice about is this something that we would look to authorise detention for when they're in custody.
One good thing about working in custody is the support is really good. You're never on your own, so if someone was to get aggressive, then people around you, such as police officers and sergeants, also get involved.
I love working in custody in Cheshire. I like speaking to people as well when they come into custody, getting the risk assessment out of them. We can do what's called a red, amber, green referral for liaison and diversion, and they're all designed around this person never being in custody again, so it's offering help outside of custody. There'll be quite a lot of people that are coming through custody. It's the worst day of their life. They're in custody, they've never been in custody before. And I like to, when I'm speaking to them, tell them that sometimes being in custody is a good thing because it makes us realise there is something going wrong in our lives. We've got liaison and diversion who are there that can offer them and provide them that support when they're out of custody, and hopefully it will improve their situation at home.